Welcome, acolytes. Today I'm reacting to Sean Head's The Cougar Epidemic, Young Men Dating Older Women, aka Hagmaxing, as you might all heard of that one. But yeah, let's just see what Sean Head has to say about it.
Thanks to various...
If you like my content, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, notification button. You know the shebang. Good, let's start.
Social and economic factors and the rich, evil, pedophile clowns that run our gay, retarded government, the American dream...
It already starts nicely, damn.
of owning a house and having a wife and 2 kids is dying. And the Zoomer-Coomer fantasy of a rich...
And sadly, by the way, because we are actually, human beings are social, and most of us actually crave a family. Or someone to protect. Be protected by, or something like that. Just take care of someone, something. And sadly dying, but it is what it is, I guess.
Rich older girlfriend taking charge and making you chicken nuggies while you play video games in your pajamas all day is thriving. Back in my day, we called this cougar hunting. Or, you know, mommy issues. But the kids today are calling it something different. Hagmaxing.
Yep, hagmaxing. I love this one.
In my last video, I jokingly referenced the term hagmaxing.
You've been on a date with a 40-year-old.
Okay, that's different.
How is that different?
He's right, it's different. You're robbing the cradle, he's hagmaxing.
Yep, that's right. And by the way, that's a lot of young guys actually like older women, so not, let's just say, not to a certain degree, but an older woman has its, let's just say, nice looking parts.
Educate yourself, which greatly intrigued a lot of you. So I decided, you know what, I am going to make an entire video dedicated to covering this phenomenon.
Damn. So she gets her ideas out of this. I have to learn so much stuff.
Gen Z men going out of their way to date older women. Okay. What is this? Why is this happening? Is this happening? And if it's happening, is it a good thing, or is it a symptom of broader societal issues?
I would say the last thing, definitively, because right now it's actually a bit overdone. Let's just say it like this. Because normally if you just date a younger girl right now, you have a very, very, very high chance that the girl just isn't interested in you as a person, but just as a thing. That's all. And older women, well, at least for my generation right now, they're actually normal. So, yeah, of course.
Why are all these young whippersnappers scooping up these older timepieces? Speaking of timepieces, let's quickly get into today's sponsor, Holzgern. Holzgern is a young Austrian company that creates uniquely crafted watches, jewelry, and
potential new Rolex, okay.
accessories using all natural materials like wood and stone. Their high-quality timepieces come in various...
But this looks freaking awesome. Fuck yeah, I love skeleton in lives like this. I particularly like pocket watches, by the way. A pocket watch that where you can see the entire in life is just
various designs for both men and women. Personally, I'm a huge fan of their men's watch collection. Okay. Like the solar-powered watch called the Comfort Crusher, that's made with fine-grained walnut wood and encased in stainless steel.
I think I'm gonna call that one of my best friends, the Comfort Crusher. That's her new nickname.
Walnut wood comes from here in North America, and all the wood Holzgern uses are FSC certified, ensuring that it was forested in a sustainable way. I got my husband the Open Horizon watch,
not
modeled after a real,
but it looks good. Just not my taste.
Pilot's watch. It comes with a beautiful green marble dial and even has a built-in stopwatch function. He loves the sporty yet professional.
Damn, those hands look old. Really old.
look, making it a perfect choice to wear at both work and home. And it would be a great gift for any cougar looking to spoil their Zoomer boyfriend. Just saying. The watch I picked out for myself is the Colorburst Automatic watch. It has a unique green mosaic
Yep.
embedded in a stainless steel casing, and its wooden strap is easily adjustable to fit every wrist. Holtzgren's products are made in small quantities to ensure that each item is built to last. They do a great job combining.
This is something that I actually miss. Most products are just made to actually just go kaput after a short while. Not everlasting. Just get it, enjoy it for 2 years, and then go kaput. It's just sad.
Functionality and fashion, and I just think their watches look really neat. Holtzgren also
They do, by the way.
creates elegantly crafted earrings,
I mean,
rings, bracelets, and necklaces.
damn, this looks... Oh, I like those 2 rings. I mean,
Like this
would be a
platinum-plated
good price.
shade necklace. The store has accessories for both men and women, like the durable Forte bandlet for men, made from orange-white marble, or the Duet bandlet for women, made with zebra wood and elegant gold stainless steel. All items come with a 2-year warranty, and ordering is super easy with free.
This one. This... wait, can I actually point it out? Can my character mine? The hands are still scuffed. Irrelevant. The black one. This freak looks very nice. Awesome. Whoops.
Express shipping to the US and most EU countries within 2 to 5 days. So if you're looking for a gift for someone, or you just want to treat yourself to a nice high quality watch,
But what I recognized... Yeah, she even shown the prices. Damn. 600 euros, or dollars in this case. Huh. Well, if the quality is actually very good, I won't disavow it.
so if you're looking for a gift for someone, or you just want to treat yourself to a nice high quality watch, I definitely recommend checking out their store. Just click the link in the video description and use my special discount code SHOE at checkout to get 10% off your order store-wide. So big thank you to Holtzgren for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to it. What's up with Gen Z slang, dude? Looks maxing, hag maxing.
It's just the slang of a younger generation. You old heck don't understand it. I mean, I don't understand the slang itself, but I know that it's just different than mine. So,
Riz, sus. Back in my day, we had our epic bacon and rafflecopters, and we were happy. Now, when I think of the term hag, I usually think of an evil, cackling witch. But no, apparently now it means women above 30. Fuck you guys. I'm so tired.
It hurt. It hurt, didn't it, huh?
Of comments that are like, I used to watch you when I was in 3rd grade and now I'm graduating college. Good for you. Awesome. Congratulations. My knees hurt when I get up off the floor. Now, this term hagmaxing went viral
Why is she on the floor?
a few months ago with this screenshot. Meet the hagmaxers. Gen Z's new social trend of dating older women. A very strange phenomenon is making its rounds on social media.
I don't know. Why is it strange? I mean, I really remember that my pals, when I was younger, people just did, it just happened sometimes. Or maybe I'm not understanding it. Is it like something excessive right now? Because if it happens from time to time, okay, but if it's ongoing... Nah, it makes sense. It makes sense. As I explained at the start, no, it makes sense. It just makes sense.
Gen Z men are ditching casual sex with their women to pursue long-term relationships with financially stable and experienced millennial ladies. Now, even though this article doesn't actually exist, it was a meme created on 4chan, because of course it was, but the meme did spark a massive conversation and debate about hagmaxing. And people had a lot of strong opinions about it. Motherless behavior. This is just mommy issues rebrand. Another day, another psyop. It's not hagmaxing, it's MILF hunting, and it's an art. Please don't misappropriate my fetishes, giving the dumbest name known to humankind to having a mommy kink. I mean, to be honest, I'm 16, waiting for a 20 to 25-year-old to pick me up, lol. Okay, officer, I'm gonna throw up. I would love to have a 40-year-old sugar mama who buys me gifts and pays my bills. Drizzle, drizzle. Young, hard dicks and the older women who enjoy them. This isn't new. Hagmax bandwagoners are so cringe. I've been hagmaxing since 2nd grade in Miss Johnson's class. I am going to kill every last Gen Z and Gen Alpha kid on this planet, including myself. I want to be a hagmaxer, lol, any female taker, XD. I like thick MILFs and I cannot lie. Oh nice, it must be socially acceptable for 37-year-old men to date 20-year-old women again. Whoa, 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 let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Absolutely not.
No, the hypocriticism is still there. So
I f***ing love adult women. Women over 32 should be illegal. Now, according to the very astute, always reliable source, knowyourmeme.com, the term hagmaxing is very popular in the VTuber community. Now, I don't have much interest in the VTuber community, but they seem to have a lot of interest in me. A lot of interest. Should
Sure, that's normal.
I do a video reacting to VTubers reacting to me one day?
But that would be freaking awesome. That would be a freaking good idea. I would... Bah! Yes, if my freaking word somehow meets you, do it. It sounds freaking great. And then I'm gonna react to the reaction you reacted to. And it will be even funnier.
That might be fun. Let me know if I should do that. Although it seems to be a meme amongst the VTubers and the weebs, it is apparently a thing happening in real life. Rise of the boy toy. Why older women are dating Gen Z men at record rate. One woman stated, "Women my age seem to be excited by the freshness and lack of bitterness that comes with dating someone younger. Younger men seem more open and less burdened by insecurities." Okay, I have a
Okay, yeah, this woman never got a actual serious relationship. She actually just hunted Tyrons and threats and Tyrons, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, if you do that, of course I'm gonna get disappointed. But that's on you.
feeling I'm going to be saying this like 100 times in this video, but could you imagine an article like this with the genders reversed? I love dating
impossible.
these young, fresh boys. They're less bitter. They have less baggage. They're not ran through. People would just be calling it red pill incel shit. Age gap relationships between millennial women and Gen Z men are on the rise. Our analysis of age hypogamy reveals the pragmatic underpinning of these relationships. It sometimes comes down to who's available. Many older men prefer to date younger women. The same is true for a lot of older women, with millennial and Gen Z men emerging as appealing dating options. For their part, many Gen Z men might have few opportunities to date women their own age, or prefer to date older women for various reasons. Enter millennial women.
And I'm proud to be a millennial with my side part and skinny jeans.
If you're an older millennial woman, you might be attracted to younger men for their energy, inclusive views about sex and gender, and superior care and literacy about their partner's emotional well-being. In many ways, Gen Z men see millennial women as an opportunity to level up emotionally and socially.
Come on, they want to stick their dick in an older woman, that's all.
Their evolved attitudes about everything from non-monogamy
Evolved
and gender fluidity to the anti-hustle soft life, Gen Z men may be the most likely generation to overturn powerfully entrenched stereotypes about sex and relationships.
So you're literally saying it's easier to manipulate them. Not her, not Shona, the article. It's because they are easier to manipulate them. Very, very nicely done. I mean, men have to actually protect their women, have to give them a good life. They have to actually think of them as equal human beings. And this article just says, nope. They're easier to manipulate, so fuck it.
The
Nice.
kind featured
Very
by
good.
podcast bros.
Very good.
I love how millennial women have just psyoped themselves into believing a man who thinks f***ing a whole bunch of different women at the same time with no romantic commitment is an evolved way of looking
Yeah.
at relationships. Like, yes, queen, that Zoomer you're banging is so open-minded and progressive. He's not like those podcast bros. I swear modern feminism is like the greatest trick men have played on women. Like, just a bunch of dudes got in a room one day and were like, hear me out. We convinced them that getting naked and sleeping around is empowering. Genius. Even Holly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I believe that more than that it's an actually well thought through movement, because no way. No way.
Hollywood seems to be hopping on the hag-maxing train. Why are so many older women dating younger men in recent rom-coms? I'm old enough to be your mother, sighs Anne Hathaway as she passionately entwines with Amazon's new heartthrob Nicholas Galazine in The Idea of You. Oh, Anne Hathaway? I'm sorry, who wouldn't hag-max with Anne Hathaway?
What a forward young man you
Well, yeah. I think, yeah.
are. My goodness.
This phenomena is a groundbreaking shift, considering Hollywood's reputation for perpetuating the male gaze and old men's uncanny obsession with younger women. You know, I really don't care about this shit, but it is so funny how much of this equality stuff is just, okay, now it's women's turn to do the thing we said was bad. All the new strong female leads in movies that are just kind of assholes, celebrating of billionaire female CEOs. Like, did you actually want change? Or was it really all just penis envy?
You know the answer. The people who hear this know the answer. There are a few freaks who don't know the answer, but fuck them. And yes, it is the hypocriticism that is inherently in there. It's not just the hypocriticism, but also the racism that is inherently built in this fucking movement.
Older women partnering with younger men. Why do some people have a problem with that? Perhaps celebrities will help ease the stigma. The French president's wife, Brigitte Macron, is almost 25 years older than her husband. They met when he was 15 and she was his high school teacher. Wait, that is not good.
That is fucked up. What? That's illegal for fuck's
Should
sake.
be a stigma against that.
Yes.
What? Maybe these high-profile women will help shatter the stigma and normalize the benefits of widening our options when seeking romantic partnerships.
No.
After all, at every age, we deserve what our hearts desire.
No, you don't. For fuck's sake, no. There are some things you just don't, you just fucking ignore what you desire. It's simple as that. I desire, a lot of the times, punching my fucking coworkers in the face. And I just don't do it. Or a customer on the fucking different aisle that is just right now screaming on a 2-year-old child just because it just said mama too loudly. Of course I want to punch that guy. But I don't, because it's not acceptable. No, and if you're going on a desire to fuck kids, no, stop that. You're a freak. Fuck you for that.
No. When you are a grown-ass teacher and your heart desires an underage student, you do not, in fact, deserve that.
Correct.
What am I reading? I'm 37 and my boyfriend is 23.
God damn
I make upper six figures and own a condo in New York City. At least 3 of my friends are also dating significantly younger men. One is 32 and has been dating a 19-year-old for 3 years. I don't rely on...
How's the 19-year-old? I hope I miss. Oh my god! So he was fucking 16.
Men to be financially stable. I don't need my man to have a good job. We both know what we want.
And no man actually cares about that. If you ever just think about it, what man actually thinks about that? We are the providers. We don't give a fuck if you do a lot of money. I mean, I would, if I get it, but hey, not happening.
Out of this relationship and we're getting it. You know, honestly, good for this. Wait, one is 32 dating a 19-year-old for 3 years. Oh.
Yep. Well, this file got corrupted, so I hope I can repeat it halfway. Well, it's not a reaction anymore, but let's just say. And as I said at that point, well, I'm happy I'm not the only one that actually effing seen this, because it's freaking disgusting.
No. We older women aren't man haters. We have a lot of love and make a man feel like a man. We are not drama queens. We can't get pregnant. We are very sexy.
Yep. I also forgot that one.
I'm not like the other girls. I'm infertile. Men.
And by the way, yes, I still find it very, very, very funny. And yes, it is. The argumentation is just bollocks.
Dating older women is called hag maxing now. Why can't men just be normal? Why does everything have to be misogynistic? No. It's not misogynistic. The term hag here is endearing. We're taking back the term hag.
Yep.
It's like when black people took back the N-word.
Yep.
There's something seriously disgusting about men taking advantage of women's loneliness for their resources. So when it's a younger man dating an older woman, the younger man is still the predatory one?
Yeah, this is when your mind is so fucked by a freaking stupid belief where you always think you're the freaking fucking victim. Then you even think that the people you abuse are abusing you somehow. That's not
What? You guys just cannot win. Really? This is so disgusting. 34 is not old. I am not a
Sorry, Buttercup, it is old. It is old.
hag. Okay, so we've heard from the hags. Now let's hear from the hag maxers. Why are these young men dating older women?
Yeah, because they want to put their D in something. It's
I have
simple.
mommy issues. Oh, well, there has to be other reasons, right? I have a granny fetish. Come on, there's gotta be another reason. Because Gen Z women aren't worth going for. And I have mommy issues. To be honest, as a guy who's 22 dating a 36-year-old, I think for the most part older women are just a lot less drama and just more mature. Older the better. Most have a car, a house, financial stability, and time. They are mature and can teach you some valuable lessons, wisdom, and experience. I'm still 19, and for me, older women I flirt with at bars and clubs are much more receptive and flirty than Zoomer girls. Honestly, it's partly because modern Western girls from 18 to 25 are like 80% hoes now. A woman who is 30 today likely has fewer partners, sexual or other, than a woman who is 5 years younger than her. I changed my Tinder age range from 20 to 25 to 30 to 39 and have been going on more dates than ever before with beautiful women who do not care that I don't make six figures at 22 years old. It's either take care of a younger woman who we know is potentially a flight risk or appreciate an older woman who has their own shit together. George W. Bush married an older woman to get that money.
And by the way, no, don't take George W. Bush as your argument. Please, no, that's a
I don't think George W. Bush should be a role model for anything.
Yep,
Easy, good
true.
sex, intellectual conversations, less games, more fun, and they treat you nicely. They tend to be more grounded. Did I mention the sex part? Oh, and if it's post-menopause, even better. If girls can date older men, then why not younger men date older women? I'm 16, and I'm not attracted to anyone below 30 years old. Ah yes, the elusive reverse pedophile.
Yep. This was
Dating a woman with a
It's just,
career, property, experience in bed, and life. What's not to like? Young sluts want the money up front. Old sluts are just happy to get some attention. Older women fed me, slept with me, and sent me on my way with snack packs. Legit amazing. I'm 26 now, dating a 38-year-old after years of trying with women my age and younger. They are all social media obsessed narcissists. I feel like they're hyping up millennial women too much here. Oh, they're not narcissists obsessed with social media. You guys weren't around during the MySpace days.
Yeah, and by the way, if you can always find a bad apple, most women are normal. It's just so you can see. It's just... But if you find those bad apples, you're searching in a certain corner, you will find those bad apples in this fucking corner.
Have you ever met a Gen Z woman? Who would want to date them? They're me, give me, take care of me. Man, if the ones my age ain't loyal, might as well. They're basically like a grandma caring for you and taking care of you. Oh my god! Nothing like a no-denture adventure. You people are sick. No, I don't believe this is happening more than ever just because Gen Z
No, it's
men
not.
like easy sex.
It's simple. Young men always wanted older women. Men are just pigs. We wanna stick our dick anywhere just to get this freaking peace of mind most of the time.
Or gifts. Or that Gen Z women are too obsessed with drama or social media.
But that's also true.
No, I think there's more to it.
No, wait, it's overdone. But yes, I would say in a specific, as I said, the specific corner you're in. If you look there, there will be some rotten apples and a lot of them.
and I have a few theories. So, as we talked about before in other videos, a lot of men are dropping out of college. The issue is, a lot of young college-educated women want college-educated men. See, Stacy is looking for someone college-educated who's making more than her. But not that many young men are on that level yet. Older men are, but not many around Stacy's age. But you know who doesn't care? Karen. Karen doesn't care about your lack of college degree. Karen wants to pick you up in her 2013 Toyota minivan and bang you in the back seat, then take you to Olive Garden. No strings attached. Unlimited breadsticks. For basically all of human history, the most prevalent age gap was older men and younger women.
Yeah, and by the way, she will show the results. The age gap isn't that extreme in most cases. In most cases, it is way lower. 2-3 years maybe.
But why? Well, it's because men are all disgusting creeps who should be thrown into work camps and castrated and forced to make us pumpkin spice lattes. But also...
I said pumpkin spice latte gets me.
So it's because younger women are more fertile, and the whole point of relationships is to make babies. Or at least it used to be. Well, at least in our lizard brains. That's the whole point. I don't know what the point of modern relationships are anymore. I just learned recently that people purposely get into short-term relationships, which is bizarre to me, like what's the point? As well as situationships and poly...
And I said it once, and I said it, because this is re-recording. I'm just making the points that I actually did, still making them before she actually made them. The thing is, drama. People, or most people, just like drama to a certain degree. After, at least by men, if you get to a certain age, you're like, fuck this, I don't have time for this, I need to get peace in my life. But a lot of people just like drama. That's all.
The world is very confusing. It turns out people are different.
Oh, and I don't mean like theatrical drama, like if you have, in a movie, someone kidnaps your kid and you're going after it. Yes, that's drama, but it's not the same drama that I mean. And I think everyone who's halfway honest to themselves knows which drama I mean.
Now, let's be real, hagmaxing simply does not make any sense from a evolutionary biological standpoint. But
it's... I'm gonna be honest, I would disagree, because men wanna F around a lot. Anything that they can get their hands to, they just wanna procreate a lot. So the monogamy thing is just, well, basically it's for everyone there. I mean, I am for it, but men just wanna spread their semen as far and as good as they can. So I would say, even if the point of getting a child with an older woman, I mean, it's a bit riskier, it has less of a chance, except they are unfertile, so, I mean, it still makes sense somewhat.
But it's 2024, we have surpassed the need for evolutionary biology. We could grow babies in pods.
You never did or will. You never will. We're just intelligent enough to actually suppress it, or know that it has way more dire consequences than we think.
And also kill ourselves in them. Our brains are full of plastic now. Men wanting to be with younger women made sense when babies were the goal, but babies don't seem to be the goal anymore. For many older women who simply don't want to have them, and for many younger Gen Z men who think they can't afford them, or even worse, are scared that having kids will contribute to climate change. It's like every other week. I see an article. Fear-mongering Gen Z. Don't have kids. It will increase the carbon emissions. Blah, blah, blah. You have...
And I'm gonna be honest, if you actually think this is a true thing, then please just castrate yourself. Don't get kids. That's fine. But also go from the internet, because that actually goes against your thinking. Yeah. Just stop procreating. That's fine with me. The rest of normal people will actually still procreate.
To save the planet. And first of all, I gotta ask, who the fuck we saving the planet for if not future generations?
That's such a good point from her. If you're not doing it for the future generations, then it has no fucking thing of existing. It has no point. Because then you can just use whatever there is and then just end it. But no, we are doing this, even though I myself don't have kids. But I still see the worth of kids in our freaking in the world. This is something we want to protect. Those little things, and we want to make the world as good as we can for the next generations. So they don't have to suffer. And I'm talking about this one just because I have 3 dogs. And yes, I'm not calling them children. I'm not calling myself a dog father. I have 3 dogs. But I still see them as a part of my family. And I still want the best for them. If this need for my dogs having the best life they can, or the best life I can give them, is something or even stronger than people with children feel, then I have enough empathy to actually know, oh, okay, good, I understand why. Now I understand the point why people actually want to do everything they can for their children. This makes sense.
Generations. So if Gen Z does not want kids, if they think they can't afford kids, why does being with a fertile woman even matter? Might as well date an older woman. Might as well scramble those rotten eggs. Editor.
It still shocks me.
Edit that out. Edit that out. No. But believe it or not, hag maxing is not really a new thing. It's been around for a really long time. Hundreds of years even. In fact, there was a very famous hag maxer in American history who wrote an entire letter of why it's preferable to sleep with an older woman. And that hag maxer's name? Benjamin Franklin. No, I'm not kidding. Benjamin Franklin literally wrote about the benefits of hag maxing. And what's funny is a lot of the reasons
before I started this one, I wanted to confirm, and it's true,
Benjamin Franklin gives are the same reasons a lot of the Zoomers who hag max give today. Because as they have more knowledge of the world and their minds are better stored with observations, their conversation is more improving and more lastingly agreeable.
Yep.
Because when women cease to be handsome,
Yep.
they study to be good. So basically, she can't rely on her looks anymore and has to develop a personality.
And by the way, this happens way more often than you think. A lot of, I would say, if you're a good-looking person, you don't need any personality. People will still adore you just for existing. But after those fade, you might change your mind.
Because there is no hazard of children, which irregularly produced may be attended with much inconvenience. Because through more experience, they are more prudent and discreet in conducting an intrigue to prevent suspicion. They're easier to cheat on your wife with.
Yep. Fuck this. Honestly, this is... She will say it, I'm saying it also, like I said it before. Just for fuck's sake, I cannot see this man at the same light as I did. Because this is just a moral standpoint that I just cannot stand on. God damn it.
Lovely! Because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms, the lower parts continuing to the last, as plump as ever. Benjamin Franklin really just said, "The ass is still fat." Incredible stuff from our founding fathers. I will literally never be able to look at a picture of this man the same again. This is no longer the guy who discovered electricity. No, this is the great American hag maxer. So basically, some Gen Z guys have found a hack in the male loneliness epidemic by dating the women who are suffering from the female loneliness epidemic. Like the two unwanted ends of a bread loaf coming together to make a sandwich. Beautiful. Two people who believe they are the leftovers of society. Two people using each other to temporarily numb the pain. Or maybe it's not that fucking deep and it's just a funny meme. To be honest, I don't think this is an epidemic, like the internet makes it seem like it is. All the data basically says that women prefer to date men slightly older than them or around the same age as them. And men tend to date women younger than them or around the same age as them. Large age gaps, for the most part, are rare. In relationships where the man is older, he's usually only older by 1 to 2 years.
This is the graph I meant, yep.
In relationships where the woman is older, 2 to 3 years. In all Western countries, only 8% of couples have an age gap of 10 or more. And couples with a larger age gap have more of a chance of getting a divorce.
Yeah, and by the way, this is something that I actually I was surprised by it, but after I thought about it for about 3 seconds, I was like, no, this makes sense. What the fuck? Like, if you're an older person, let's say 35, and you're dating a 22-year-old, what the fuck are you talking about with them? You have no equal interests in that case. And if you are, one of you has a freaking gigantic problem. Best case scenario, the 22-year-old had to grow up extremely quick. And that's not good. Worst case scenario, the 35-year-old is actually denying that they are that old and they want to still stay young and fit for some reason. So, no.
Course. But it is a rising trend to think about and keep an eye on. As the social landscape continues to change, so will gender dynamics, and I find that very interesting. But that's enough of my yapping. What do you guys think? What do you think of hag-maxing?
Fair enough. Okay, Acolytes, hope you had fun, but I'm gonna be honest, this is a legendary video again by Seanette. She's just doing a really good job here. Entertaining and informative. That is always good night.